Hello, students. Now we are in the uh, video lecture on the third unit in Principle of Management. Third unit is organizing. So, organizing is a very important and very important activity in every organization. All of you know about the main meaning of organizing. Every organization is having lot of work related to their activity. So for the activities, they have to segregate the work to various persons, mm, those who are having their experience in the particular field. So that is why organizing is having the important role in any organization. Even if we consider our home activities, there should also be organizing is very much important. For example, if we consider the house or home, and father is having the power of gathering money. Mother is having the activities of doing the expenses, that is essential requirement of the home need. Similarly, in organization, we are deputing some workers or some person for doing the particular activity. So in this third unit of organizing, we have to consider nature and purpose of the organizing, formal and informal organization chart, organization structure, and then recruitment, selection, training and development, performance management, career planning and management. These are the topics what we are going to discuss in the organization. Organizing. What is organizing? Organizing is in a general sense means systematic arrangement of the activities. Organizing follows planning. So after completing our planning work, we are organizing the activities to various persons. So organizing follows the definition. The process of identifying and grouping the work to be performed, defining and delegating the responsibility and authority, and establishing relationship for the purpose of enabling people to work more effectively together in accomplishing the objectives. There are in management, organizing is the management refers to the relationship between the people, work and resources usually to achieve the common objective of the management or organization. Organization structure, a design of organization, movement or a blueprint is known as the organization structure. Organization structure explain the organization structure explain the position and official relationship between the various individuals in organization. So the different level of in organization is low level manager, middle level manager, top level manager. The managers are classified in hierarchy of authority and perform different tasks in many organizations. In every level of resembles a pyramid. So the hierarchical view of the management is shown in the triangle, that is upper management, middle management and the lower management. Nature of organizing is learning the objective and mm, identifying the task, grouping and delegation and coordination. Coordination is very much important. So nature perform an analysis about the work, identifying the work organization, the grouping of activities necessary for attaining objectives. Main objective is delegation of authority. So authority structure. Authority structure. Every person is given the authority. So purpose of organizing is aids to management. It facilitates growth, creativity. It ensures optimum use of resources, establishing relationship among individual, a group, cluster, job into unit, and coordination. Formal and informal group. A formal group is a structured group which has a plan and a position, each job's objectives and function. The characteristic of formal group is formal means something systematic. It is an official structure which provides the official relationship between the individual. It is an objective oriented. It abides the rules and regulations of the organization. The advantages of formal organizing is the line of communication is very clear. It is accuracy of the information, systematic, and it is objective oriented. It has the pattern. Informal group of organization is the outcome of a personal, social, and friendly relationship, and it develops spontaneously. It arises naturally on the basis of friendship and some common interest, which may be or may not be related with the work. So characteristic of informal group is created by the member of the organization for their social and psychological satisfaction. Informal groups are unstable in nature and it is not permanent. Informal group are greater in number than the formal group. Type of organization structure: line structure, line and staff structure, functional structure, committee structure, project structure, and matrix structure. Line structure flows from the top level to the lower level. It is the simplest and oldest method followed in many organizations. So it is followed from the top to bottom. That is called the line structure. Merits of line structure is simple and easy to establish. Authority and responsibility is clearly defined. Ensure better discipline and it provides better scope for the supervisor. Demerits of line structure is overburdened with a lot of administrative work. It may result in autocratic control manager enjoys monopoly in the matter of decision making. He himself take the decision. Line and staff organization. The staff is attached to the line staff or experts specialized in the specific area in the panel. That is called the line and staff organization. Merits of line and staff organization is it relates to top executive, quality decision, flexible and specialization not violated, unity of command is not violable. Then demerit of the line and staff organization is often arises conflict between the line and staff, leads to confusion since responsibility is not yet specifically mentioned. Functional organization, there will be a separate department for different action of activities. Separate department for different activities, functional organization. Merits and demerits of functional organization is better control over subordinate, scope of expansion, higher efficiency, interdepartmental delay in decision. That are all the demerits of the committee organization. A group of people interested in a talk, type permanent committee, temporary committee, or ad hoc committee, executive advisory committee. Merits of the committee members is scope of group judgment, proper coordination and control among the individuals and the department, various interests of the group. Then demerits, expensive affair to the constitute a committee, time consuming or slow decision. Project organization, it varies from one organization to the another organization. Any organization execute a large project for a long period of time adopt this project organization. Maximum use of specialized knowledge and skill is the main merit of the project organization. So project organization are having the flexibility of operation, focuses attention on the specific project, provides better coordination. Demerits is pressure and uncertainty due to several specialists, difficulty in coordination and evaluation of the performance of the individual persons. Matrix organization structure, which is the combination of line and scope. It is suitable where there is a large number of small projects. It is also called as the multiple command system. It is also called as the linking system. Merit best utilization of organizational resources, benefit to both functional and technical specialists, permits degree and permits higher degree of flexibility and adaptability. Demerits, it is against the principle of unity of command. Quick decision may not be possible. It gives scope for the conflict. So these are all the topic we have discussed in the third unit, organizing. So now you will understand the importance of organizing and different type of organizing. So if you have any doubt, we can raise the questions. In the next session, we will go to the second video lecture on the third unit, organizing. So any questions, you may raise your questions.